Caris grew up. She was like an ordinary girl. Though she was not pretty, she was good at heart. She would help people in need, even those who she did not know. She lived in a small town named Varia. It was the capital of the kingdom, which was ruled by King Earwood. But soon his son Pericles was going to be ascended to the throne. Pericles, on his father's request one day, went to the capital to bond with his people. Unlike Caris, Pericles was charming, handsome, and all girls adored him. As he went to the capital, a huge crowd welcomed him. He addressed his people and went to see the town. On his way, he saw Caris, an ordinary girl for him, helping an old man by carrying bags. Due to a lot of haste, the prince has to move without talking to Caris. She was the first maiden whom Prince had ever met who was not swooned at sight of him. Beside that, he had always seen her helping others without expecting anything in return. By and by, the prince started falling in love with her, and Caris loved him too. But it was pathetic in the eyes of those witches who wanted the Prince Charming to marry them. Besides good people in town, there lived two witches who were not very trained in magic. Being witches, they had supernatural powers, like they lived in the town of mortals with no one knowing that they aren't humans. The first witch thought that Pericles wanted to be with her at his coronation and not with Caris. The second witch was also traveling on the same road. Now, to fulfill their dreams, the witches requested Hecate, the goddess of witchcraft, to teach them some of the magics. Hecate helped them. She started teaching them the tricks. The witches used the tricks and magic to remove Caris from the way and bring the prince close. Soon their plans started achieving what they wanted. They became selfish and started to disrespect Hecate. Hecate became disappointed with their behavior and angrily said, "I, the mistress of your charms, I, the close contriver of all harms, have never been appreciated for the glory of your art." She angrily reversed all the spells that the witches used against Caris. Showing mercy to Caris, Graces gave her the gift of beauty, made her the most beautiful girl, so that Prince Pericles would never fall for some other beautiful girl. But Caris refused to take the gift. She wanted that the prince should like her the way she is, see her inner beauty, and not just fall for a pretty face. Moreover, she hasn't forgotten her mother's words, that what's inside you is beautiful than any beauty. Being impressed by Caris, Grace promised her that her wedding would be the most special one. Grace requested Hymen to lead the wedding procession. Soon, Caris' wedding day arrived. With perky atmosphere, Hymen walked towards the wedding hall. With a marriage feast torch in his hand, Caris walked down the aisle, and the Hymen precedes the event by saying, "To join in Hymen's bonds, if truth holds true contents, you and you no cross shall part, you and you are heart in heart, You to his love must accord, or have a woman to your lord. You and you are sure together, as the winter to foul weather. Whiles a wedlock harmon we sing, feed yourself with cushioning. That reason wonder made him niche, how thus we met, and these things finish. The jolly people sings melodiously, wearing his great Juno's crown. O blessed bond of bold and bed, this Hymen peoples every town. High wedlock then he honored, honor, high honor and renown, to Hymen god of every town. The witches were punished by Nemesis for showing arrogance to gods and using their spells for foul means. The story ends by Nemesis saying, "What goes around comes around, because justice prevails."